Bounce, ginger, watermelon, red wine, chili peppers. We have got just the dish to spice up your next dinner party. These gentlemen here can help me out with this. Craig Barber from Roots Farm Food and Jeff Fissel with historic Rural Hill in Huntersville are here. Craig, welcome to the show. Jeff, nice to have you back.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate you guys coming out tonight. First, Craig, over to you. Tell me a little bit about Roots Farm Food for folks who may not know.
Roots Farm Food is a food truck that we started 3 years ago. We started out as a little food truck, and I think we still have the smallest food truck in Charlotte. But we started expanding, and we are now a full-service catering company with a food truck, and we do cooking classes, and our focus is all on local food.
Yeah, so this is really that farm-to-table aspect.
Absolutely.
So over to you, Jeff. You were here before talking about Rural Hill, but for the folks who might have missed your first appearance here, talk about it.
Sure. Well, we're a 265-acre working farm, and we do events as fundraisers throughout the year. So the next one coming up was our food truck rally, and that kind of helps support our educational programs, our farm aspect of what we do, and just as, you know, whenever we can get people on site to appreciate the site and the history, we always are happy to do that.
This is such a cool venture that you guys have. Craig, talk to me about what you, the dish that you're cooking for us today, because, I mean, just the aroma of all these fresh ingredients, it's really pungent. I love it.
Well, what we're going to do is kind of a Thai spicy watermelon gazpacho, which is perfect for this time of year. We have some really beautiful purple Cherokee heirloom tomatoes from Barber Farms in Concord, as well as some watermelon from the same farm. And we have some local cucumbers, a little local red. This is like a kind of in between a serrano and a jalapeno. It's a little bit spicy.
Pepper,
and then this is what the tomatoes look like before we chopped them all up.
Gosh, heirloom tomatoes are just like the business. They are so good.
So good. So we're going to just, basically we're going to take all of this stuff, throw it in a blender, turn it on, garnish it with a little bit of other ingredients, and that's going to be it. It's really simple. Just got a little red onion. That goes in. Some of the purple Cherokee tomatoes. A little bit of this watermelon here.
Oh, gosh, I love watermelon. You know, it's not really summer to me until after I've had my first bites of watermelon.
Well, this watermelon is super juicy.
Can I taste it?
Take a piece.
Yeah.
I'm going to shave some fresh ginger in there. You can use some powdered ginger as well, but fresh, there's nothing better than fresh ginger. And then a little bit of basil.
You know, basil always really, I think, takes it up a notch.
Absolutely. It's one of those flavors you can't quite put your finger on, but it makes everything taste a little bit more fresh. And the other secret is a little bit of acid. Just do a little bit of lemon zest, and that'll brighten everything up. You will be able to taste everything.
Well, while he is finishing that up, talk to me about this food truck rally.
Right, so we're going to have about 23 of Charlotte's best food trucks out to Rural Hill. You know, it's kind of an awesome setting of having we'll have our historic cabinet oven that'll be talking about, you know, kitchens on a hearth up to the current present day gourmet meals that are made in a food truck. And so we'll have 23 food trucks. We'll have activities for the kids. The cabin will be open to go tour. We'll have live music from Sanctum Sully. You can come out and play cornhole. Picnic tables and everything are set up, so just come out, enjoy the night, sample a bunch of foods from some great food trucks, and enjoy the evening.
All right, hit it.
All right, let's hit it. That's all there is to it. I like to leave it a little bit chunky so you can taste a little bit of everything. And just pour it in a glass.
I mean, presentation, you got everything, Craig.
Even though you're serving it out of a, even though it's being served out of a to-go box on a food truck, you still have to make it look good.
Well, it seems like you guys got that down packed.
Do a little bit more of this lemon on top.
Okay. While we're here, let's put up some information about this summer food truck rally tomorrow night, 5:30 to 9:30 p.m. at Rural Hill. That is in Huntersville. You see the excuse me, you see the address there. The admission is free. Parking is $5. More information at ruralhill.net. And if you want the recipe for Craig's delicious Thai watermelon gazpacho, just visit the recipe section on WBTV.com. This looks amazing. I'm going to try some of this, but I got to read another story, so I'm going to try it in the break, so stick around. But thank you guys so much for coming out and whipping this up. And this food truck rally sounds like it's going to be pretty phenomenal.
Thanks for having us.
It's going to be a blast.
Tomorrow night, 5:30 to 9:30. Okay, let's get back to our sound off show.